name is Lon Burnt, Big Bucket Farms, Clarksville, Texas. Today we're going to show you the process, or try to show you the process of crushing soybeans to remove the oil and have the byproduct of the meal. This process was built by myself and Walder Manufacturing. We start the process by bringing the beans in a gravity box from our big bins. The gravity box unloads into this auger, which then this auger brings it up and goes into a seed cleaner. We clean the seed then falls down into this bigger auger, which takes the seed up and stores the seed in this 6 packs of smaller bins. The beans come out of these 6 bins in a tube, and each tube goes down to an auger that sits on the ground. So that's what fills the auger, and then they move in the first auger over to the second auger, the red one, which then starts moving up. And what we've done is we've built and installed a secondary cleaning operation, which allows some more of the dust and the dirt to fall down into this pro box as the beans are moving up the auger and eventually ending up in the surge bin. Now the surge bin has vindicators which turn the augers on and off as needed as far as the amount of beans in the surge bin. And then the bottom of the surge bin has a pipe that goes into the building, which then feeds the extruder. The beans come through the ceiling in the pipe, which feeds the extruder. The beans then come through the tube of the extruder and start the process of heating the beans and changing the trypsin in the beans. The beans then hit that piece of steel, which deflects the beans down into press 1 and press 2. After the extruder starts the process and it drops down into the first press and the second press, which starts removing the oil from the soybeans and the meal. The meal drops out of the rear of the presses, this and that one. There is then an auger which takes the meal, moves it along, drops it down through the bottom of the auger into another auger that picks it up and takes it to the third press, which then we are actually double pressing. After it goes through the second press, or the double press, then the meal drops down onto the conveyor belt, which then the conveyor belt takes it up, and the meal is cooling as it is going up the conveyor belt. It drops onto a pile, and then through the course of the day, I move the pile so that the center of the pile can also cool. Each press has a pan, which in this case, in this installation, are all hooked together, and oil comes down the pans and goes into this sump. You're always going to have a little bit of sediment that comes with the oil. So in this case, we've got an auger that takes some of the sediment, runs it back up, and basically we rerun it through the presses. Then the overflow of the oil then drops into the second portion of this tank, and when that gets high enough, there's a sump pump that actually picks the oil up, and we'll go through that at a later point, removes the oil and puts it into other totes. Other thing that I would like to say at this point is Mark Walder, Walder Manufacturing, has really made this system a godsend, so to speak. His help, his knowledge, I had some reservations about really listening to him at first, but anytime I have a situation, I'm able to call him pretty much anytime, weekends, during the day, even early evenings, and Mark is always there to help me. Mark lives about 1,000 miles, 1,200 miles from where I am. He's helped us tremendously, has been here through the whole setup. Since this system has been set up, we've run approximately 60,000 bushels of soybeans through this system. The oil comes out of the presses, out of the tank, with the pump, and it's pumped across up into these three settling toes. The oil gets a chance to settle, and then goes from one to the other, and then drops down into the tote. And at that point, we use that oil for either making biodiesel for the operation, or we sell the oil